Hi everyone, welcome back. I did another Halloween DIY. This is a per request by my subscribers. They wanted me to do another one, so I did another one. This one is going to be like gothic, dark, kind of like Michael's. And then two at the end are going to be creepy for the ones that wanted creepy. So I hope you enjoy this final and last Halloween video. All right, we're going to use a Dollar Tree skeleton hand. We're going to make something really cool out of this. So in the middle of making this, my camera decided to turn off. All I did was add some black lace fabric around the hand. I was trying to make a sleeve, and I used a little bit of the Hobby Lobby lace ribbon and also Dollar Tree heart ribbon. And this is what it looks like. I'm just finishing up wrapping around that little heart ribbon. You can use any material for this. I decided to use like an old shirt that was kind of lacy. Now I'm just going to glue that little part of the lace to his finger. I'm trying to make it look like Michael's, like they have that gothic look. And that's what I was going for. But, you know, I think it's pretty cool looking. I'm going to take these bat rings from Dollar Tree because she needs a ring. But I'm not done yet because that ring needs to have a diamond on it. So I'm going to take Dollar Tree little stickers. They have like different colored diamonds. I'm going to grab the purple one and glue it to the bat. Gotta make her fancy. Fancy, fancy. So I want to put the hand on something, so I'm going to use this craft paper. This piece of wood from Dollar Tree I used before. I'm just going to cut it out and place it on top. So I'm just going to use some hot glue to place the craft paper on top of the wood. So now I'm just going to place the hand right on top. Like I said, I'm trying to make it look kind of like what Michael's would sell. I mean, obviously I can't make it just like Michael's, but just an idea of, you know, the stuff they sell. So I like their stuff. It's pretty cool looking. Now I'm just going to place a little hot glue in the back, and this way it doesn't move around a little bit. Now I'm going to be using these little purple roses. I got these from Hobby Lobby, but you can use Dollar Tree. But I thought they were just a little bit too big, so that's why I'm using these. They're a little bit smaller. All right, gonna hot glue down the last rows, and look how pretty this looks. I mean, it's not spooky, but it's pretty neat looking, I think. And that's how this project turned out. All right, I downloaded these cute little images, and there's 4 of them. I'm just going to use one, and I have this little wood piece that I got from Hobby Lobby on clearance for like 49 cents, but you can always use Dollar Tree. They have the same style. From Dollar Tree, I'm going to use that as well. The picture is like an ivory color, so I'm going to go ahead and just paint this ivory to match it. For the sides, I'm just going to paint it black. So I'm going to cut down the picture because it's just too large. I'm going to cut it down to fit a little bit on the wood piece. I'm going to use some Dollar Tree rub-ons on the sides. So to place it down, I'm just going to use a little bit of the Mod Podge. Now I'm going to use these rub-on transfers. I got these from Dollar Tree. All I'm going to do is like create some type of a border. So I'm going to go ahead and place down one on that side, rub it down, and it did take a little muscle to get it on this little piece, but the other side I'm going to do off camera, kind of. I don't want you to sit here and be bored watching me do this, but I'm just showing you what I'm doing. So I didn't have enough for the bottom and top, so I'm going to use a different border. I'm going to add these feathers. I know there's another name for them, but I'm going to call them feathers. I'm going to cut out 2 pieces and apply them on the sides. I thought that gave it like a mystical look. That's what I was going for, like the dark mystical look like you see at Michael's. I think this comes out really cute. So all I'm going to do now is just glue them to the side. So all I'm going to do is just trim it down a bit because they are a little bit too long at the top. And that's pretty much it for this project. And I like the way this came out. It's really neat looking. I got this frog or a toad from Party City. It was like under $2, I believe. And I'm going to use this oval piece from Dollar Tree and some scrap wood. Paint the toad black because I didn't really care for that kind of like fluorescent green color. I didn't like it. So because the black paint is kind of flat, I decided to use some gold metallic paint on top and all around the toad. Now I need to paint the oval wood piece. I'm just using a bunch of different colors, some metallic silver, some gold, some gray, white, black, just mixing it together. Now I'm using a piece of a sponge, just dotting on some black. Then I'm going to use some metallic gold paint as well. Now for these pieces, I'm just going to paint them black. So I use my Cricut, just going to place down that says Grumpy Old Toad. Then I'm going to hot glue them together. Now off camera, I did add some spider web to the sign as well as and added a little fly in front of the toad. I got that from Dollar Tree in the toy area. Now I'm going to place the toad right on that little wood piece and hot glue the sign right behind him. And this is how this project turned out. Different, cute. tonight, we're going to be using a Dollar Tree skeleton. I was going to use this, but I decided to use one that's bigger. And I made this little book and I used it in a previous DIY. Just took a bunch of pages out, painted it, glued it together. Here's a skeleton I will be using today. This one comes out really cute. Because I need to reposition him, I need to cut his limbs off, his legs, his arms, his head, everything. Just to give him some color, I'm going to use some antique wax. Now I'm going to glue them down on that little wood piece. This was from Dollar Tree as well. I just painted it black. Well, because his leg was long, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it down a little bit this way, because I need to position it this way like he's, you know, his knees are in the air. They were just too long. So I'm going to go ahead and glue everything down. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed all my Halloween videos this year. If you are interested, I have many other ones from last year and the previous year. You can go ahead and just go to my page and you can see a lot of Halloween videos I've done over the years, and they came out really pretty good. I hope you guys will stick around and watch some of my Christmas videos that will be coming up soon. And once again, I want to thank everybody for your support. See, now it looks much better this way because the other way they were too long. And now I'm going to do the arms as well. If you have an idea what I'm making, I'm not going to tell you. You'll see at the end. Now I'm going to take that book and just hot glue it to his neck. It's a little bit out of view, but you can see what I'm doing. Now I'm going to attach his arms. They're going to be leaning on his knee. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and then I'm going to take his head and hot glue them to his hands. And I think you get an idea of what I'm making now. So it looks like he's reading the book. He's looking at the book while he's holding his head. He's hysterical, but it's pretty cool looking. I was going to use some googly eyes, but I thought it looked kind of goofy. So what I did was I made some glasses out of some fluoro wire. I mean, they're not the best glasses, but they look pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and hot glue them to the skeleton. That's pretty much it. And look how cool this came out, guys. All right, this is the last DIY Dollar Tree skull. Got this crow from Michael's and Dollar Tree candle holder and some eyes from Dollar Tree, and we're going to use some fake blood. All right, this is for those who wanted something really creepy. Here you go. So I need to spray some of the blood around the eyeball because I'm going to hot glue it to one of his sockets. Now I'm going to hot glue that eyeball right into the skull. Let's probably spray a little more blood, I think. So I'm going to spray some more blood around the other eyeball as well. Now I'm going to take that crow and just hot glue it to the top of the skull. So I want the crow to hold the eyeball, but I was having a hard time gluing them together. So I end up using a little piece of jute twine, sprayed it with some blood. So this way it's easier to glue. So I'm going to add a little more blood around the eyeballs, around the skull. I'm going to place it on top of that candle holder. So I'm going to take 2 Dollar Tree bones and hot glue them to the candle holder. And that's it, guys. Look how creepy this looks. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Till next time, guys, take care. I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.